How many games y'all play so far? Oh yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, so. Oh yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
So everybody record even besides me and yours. Yeah, we about to spank them, bro. No excuses. I know, right?
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Nah, I said that.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's what we want. That's what we want. I'm spanking ass till they come out. Oh, you ain't know? Oh, damn. Well, that explains why you kicked it out. Yeah.
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
You kicked it out of bounds.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. And this throw incomplete.
Nah, it's a different broadcast. So I told you I'm gonna do one game of broadcast, so you gotta exit that one and go. All right, put in search Naughty Boy 513, bro. Or when you search it, just click on my profile icon and it'll show the live game.
For their opening drive, this is 3rd and long. Off play action, it's Minshew.
Oh,
Taken down. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Damn.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I tried it. I knew it was going to be a tough game though, playing these boys.
Shifts past him. A good work bringing that one
I
back.
did. I should have picked the Bengals.
16 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Nah, we ain't running from nothing. I'm just saying, I feel like I should have picked the Bengals. That's all.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. They run it again with Chubb. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Let's go.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Minshew's throw taken in by Adams. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and
run. Give me a
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
I ain't get it either.
Now Minshew. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Gardner Minshew taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
It'd be like that.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
You know how family be sometimes.
Like that, and they kind of like favor each other with the music and shit. It's like that. How can you be mad because your family member is talented like you? How can you be mad? It should never be that. Nikki dead wrong. And her sister was like 15.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
But you can tell with Nikki though, like who she put on for real. Like she ain't put nobody on her whole career.
Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This one she don't like it.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Like, you mad?
Oh, yeah.
She tries to look just like, how can she try to have the same father?
Oh, yeah.
Just like me and my brother. You kind of, you look just like me or whatever. Just we have the same dad.
On 1st down, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And a very determined run as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Back to throw, Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerome Ford A 22
Forgot about this long forward.
And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You do King homework with him in the morning? Yeah.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Turnover. Yeah, basically. You said what?
The Browns drive about to get started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Second and 6.
You can do that, though. You can do that just with yourself, with your personality and how you is. That's all it is.
Now Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Yeah, when they come to the restaurant and shit, yeah,
It was a
how people
4-yard
say.
run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal,
that don't come out their room and shit. That them the ones you ain't gonna see. Like they ain't gonna come to the bar area and all that shit. Yeah, they'll stay in their room. Or you ones like they'll wait till like late night or some shit to like pop out, but they'll only like be leaving or some shit.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass.
Depending on their fan base and what's going on, yeah, you feel me?
A lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers,
because we be having a lot of people that want to take pictures.
Running backs with the ball in their hands.
We be having crazy ass fans and shit that be wanting, you feel me? Like, yeah, like you I know you seen her a couple of her shows with motherfuckers that ran up on stage trying to grab her and all type of shit. Yeah, you feel me? So just imagine if she just walking in public.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now to put this one away.
So just imagine if she just out somewhere, just just kicking it, or like her location get dropped or something, and now everybody that's in the city want to come there because they know she there. You feel me? Like,
and it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Like they don't be trying to be out in public unless they getting paid for it. Like you ain't about to eat off my name and have 1 million more people over here because of me.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Looking deep for Adams.
Shit.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I ain't even been in there.
Greg Newsome. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. 2nd down and a yard. And again, it's Chubb, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now Watson going to change the look here. On first down, they'll run with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll try the air now with Watson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play,
he said we won't tap.
Seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
I don't know who you talking about.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Now
I threw the ball. I hate when that shit do that.
Look at this.
I can't even do that.
Breakaway.
Man.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Good play.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Come on, y'all. We still got the lead.
The
We in a
Las
good
Vegas
position.
offense ready to start this next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Slant to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Why he throw it like that?
And this is going to be
Why he throw it like that? Damn.
And the Browns are going
We
to
good?
get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those
Over there,
interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Well, he should have fumbled the ball, man. Stop playing with me.
I think the defense surprised
He ain't never holding on to that, bro.
But give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
To throw is Watson.
Yeah.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will
I'm about to
stop
say.
with 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go.
Brown signal for the second of their timeouts.
He probably just
So
gonna
that
have to
means
wash
they're
the
gonna
pants
have
that he
remaining
got.
here
Them the
as
only
we
ones that he
head
can
toward
fit besides
halftime.
them and them other ones.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns Browns will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the
I done played Mad games with the Raiders.
Play on EA Sports. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I done played at least about close to 10 games, at least with the Raiders so far.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Oh, I tried to get that bitch.
You already referenced in the first half. He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Faking the give. Now Watson. Looking deep in the direction
That's my
of
boy
Cooper.
Richardson, man.
And now Watson throws another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, Minshew. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He got it.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
13-15.
Right there on third down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this returnable for Hines. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. Now the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over first and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Chubb on the counter. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They run with Ford, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and they have regained the lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd down and 1. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
He said, who trash, miss you?
4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
I'm glad. I'm kind of happy you sat here. I ain't gonna lie, because I was about to throw a pick.
In there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Raiders on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Ah.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This is Ford. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it.
Let's go.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Nick Chubb stops short. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Here's 1st down.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We'll definitely see some movement running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. This is White.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
He's back to throw.
Another catch.
I ain't right. What is he talking about? That's my back there.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowers.
Who Mike is
that? Signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first.
Both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
to throw.
Oh.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs. He's had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They'll come up now on second down. They go with White on the counter.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw. That is caught, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively, a massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range, and with a chance to walk out of here winners.
Here we go, 1st and goal. White will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah.
Down the right sideline.
Loose like that, though.
He's into the end zone. So they
That's
get the
insane.
late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Hey, Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game. And now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point good by Hopkins.
I shouldn't have started playing around with you.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
It's cool, though.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but partner, the